Let's start off with this guy, I guess. Got a mixing board here. Let me see if I got the right bit here. How's everybody doing tonight? Uh-oh, stripping that one out, not good. How's it going though tonight, everybody? Doing a little bit of scrap metal recycling. As long as we don't strip out all these screws here. All right. Not a good way to start. There we go. Hopefully everybody's having a great one. Go ahead, hit that follow button if you love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, you know, gold recovery videos, that kind of stuff. Go ahead, hit that follow button. You'll be helping me to 10K. Thank you for that, Heart Me Dave. I appreciate that. Make all kinds of recycling videos. Go ahead, hit that follow button, guys, if you haven't already. All right, let's see what we got on the other side here. We got a couple up here. These might come out a little bit easier. We got 182 people in here. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, live streams like this, seeing what's inside of stuff, just hanging out, having a good time, go ahead, hit that follow button. You'll be helping me get to 10K, and you'll be really, really helping me out get a little more monetized. Appreciate you guys. We're at 2,997 right now. Let's just at least hit 3,000 tonight. That would be awesome. Hopefully we got a good board in here. Go ahead and pop the rest of this out, and we should be in here shortly. Appreciate everybody coming through and hanging out. Alright, we should hopefully be able to get in here. Here we go, a couple of nice boards right up in here. Let's go ahead and get these out and see what's on the other side. But as far as this, we got a little bit of sheet iron. Where is my magnet? Magnet sticks to it. We'll toss that into the van because we are taking a load in tomorrow. So hopefully we got like a $40, $50 load in the van right now. We got 313 people in here. Go ahead, hit that follow button for more scrap metal and e-waste recycling videos and live streams, as you're seeing right here. Hit that follow button. You'll be helping me get to 10K and a little bit more monetized, which would be awesome. Spiderbone 776, thank you for the follow. Shadow, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. We got a little bit of insulated copper wire right here. So my yard makes me clip off the plastic ends. If your yard doesn't, go ahead, leave those on there if you can. Get a little bit more weight for your copper wire. Definitely double check that one. David Goldberg, thank you for that follow, man. I appreciate that. There we go, a little bit more wire here. Thank you guys. I do believe you guys just, you three that followed, I believe you just pushed me up to 3,000 followers. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. David, thank you for that follow. PGO Handyman Services, thank you for that follow as well. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. For anybody else just coming in, I do scrap metal recycling and e-waste recycling videos and live streams. I will be getting into gold recovery here very, very soon. I mean, I'm kind of already collecting components and circuit boards and stuff. But if you want to see me go on my journey, help me get a little more monetized, hit that follow button. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. Let's get back to the scrapping now. I said that one a couple too many times here now. All right, what do we got here? We got little motors on... Looks like we got some kind of little motors on every one of these right through here. So we're going to go ahead and pull these off of here and throw them into our random bin. Be like our micro scrapping bin. Because I'm sure we'll be getting onto stuff like this during the colder months, because I just moved into this place here and I don't have an insulated garage quite yet, but we will be working on that. A little bit more sheet iron here as well. Let me get my magnet up here. Sticks to the magnet. We'll toss that into the pile. Alright, I want to see what these boards have on them. Yikes. Alright, that's going to be fun. Get these screws out of the board itself. We'll go from there. Is that gold plating on every one of these transistors right here? Because it sure looks like it to me. Hold on, let's get this guy out of here and... Nice. Come on. Yeah, I was hoping it'd be easy enough to just snap it out so I could just be lazy about doing this part here. Yeah, those look like some nice, they look like they're nice gold plating on each one of them transistors. Heck yeah. Get this board out of here in somewhat one piece so we can take a look at it here. Bear with me, guys. Run, Forrest, run! And Iron Jockey, thank you for those. Thank you for the follows. You guys have helping me out get a little bit closer to 10K. I do live streams like this quite a bit. In about 2 months, probably about 2 months, I'd say. It's gonna get a little too cold out here, but we'll be doing some depopulating videos and live streams as well, so that'll be still fun. We'll be collecting all the circuit components off the circuit boards that have gold recovery. I have about 9 55-gallon drums right now of boards to depopulate, so we will be busy throughout the winter months with live streams as well. Oh, that one bit me a little bit. All right. Chels, thank you for coming in, and Chad, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Run Forest, for that heart me as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. So, let's get this wire disconnected here and take a look at these right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's get them standing up here. Looks like some nice gold plating right up in here. I know it's kind of hard for y'all to see. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. But looks like we got some very nice transistors here. Hope I'm calling them the right thing. I do believe they are. Yeah, I do believe that's what they are. But on this board itself, we got some nice flat packs on here, some gold-plated pins, some IC chips across the board, these little black rectangles, these little guys even down here. Here we may have some silver contacts inside these black boxes. We got a little bit of copper on the board as well. We got a couple little copper donuts. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we got a nice board here loaded with black blobs as well. Oh. All right, a little bit of ribbon wire cable here. If it has the gold plating inside of these, we clip these off, and then the rest of the wire goes as Christmas wire. We'll toss that into our bin of wire we have to clean. There we go. Like I said, we got... Thank you, Chels, for your awesomes. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you, thank you. Michael Burns 810, thank you for the follow. Are you freaking kidding me? Thank you for the heart me. Chris Carter 8875 followed me. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We got this insulated copper wire here. My yard makes me clip the ends off. If yours doesn't, hey, keep those on there and get a little bit more weight for your wire. But unfortunately, mine will dock me if I leave the plugs on. So double check with your yard. VR, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You're sitting in a parking lot. Oh, sounds like a blast. Sounds like a good one. Where are you at? Are you getting the place fun? Or not? A little bit more wire here, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy out of here, and then we will work on getting the blobs out. That's a lot of blobs on one board. What? 3, 6, 7 of them. 7 blobs. I've never seen that many gold blobs on the board, but we'll get those out here in a second. Went for a Pepsi. Hey, what's up, Denny? How you doing? Oh yeah, we're doing some stuff. I got a little bit of stuff here. We got a couple stereos, older stereos. We got this mixing board that we're tearing down right now. All right, you have a good one. Are you kidding me? I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for that heart me, Denny. Thank you for the populars. Appreciate that. We got another 250 people in here. I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, live streams like this, seeing what's inside of here, learning a little bit of scrap metal knowledge, go ahead, hit that follow button. You'll be helping me get to 10K and getting a little bit more monetized. Thank you in advance. Thank you, Denny, for those your awesomes. And I appreciate everyone coming here and hanging out. Stuck on here. We're stuck on something. James, thank you for that follow. Jones, and thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes, shares, gifts, and follows. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. We had to have pushed over the 3K mark now. I appreciate that. We're a little bit over 30% of the way to that 10K mark. There we go. We got that board out. There's probably going to be all kinds of silver buttons underneath all this plastic. We got all kinds of LEDs across this board all over the place. We'll have a single gold bond wire inside the LEDs as well. Apart from that, we got some more silver tactile switches over here as well. It is lots of work. It really is, but I love it, George, only because this is it is lots of work, but I love doing it. It's just fun, man. This is just a hobby. I definitely do this in my spare time, but It's fun. I enjoy it. You also get a ton of other metals and everything that I cash in on. I used to just be more of the scrap metal side of it, and then I got into the electronics. I'm like, man, you know what? I can actually get a lot just for my boards itself. If I could just sell these boards to my local yard for about $1 a pound as it is, which isn't too bad. Jules, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. And I missed a couple follows. Gregory Smith, thank you for that follow. And Jonathan Sperling 6, I appreciate you. Thank you for hitting that follow button, guys. Helping me get more monetized. I appreciate you. We're going to go put these in the boards bin real quick, out of the way. But yeah, for anybody wondering, I still have a job, and this is just a hobby, guys. Just fun. I gotta do something with extra time, right? There we go. Let's take a look at this awesome board right here. Twisted Candle Company, thank you for your follow as well. I appreciate you. Look at this. Underneath each one of these black blobs, there's going to be some nice gold underneath there. You heat it up with the torch. Don't breathe this stuff in. Do it outside in a well-ventilated area. Be careful because it will be hot, but you take a chisel or a scraper of some sort and you scrape off the charred blob, revealing the gold. There's also in here a little IC chip. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can't try this one up. Hopefully everybody's having a great night. I appreciate you all coming through. Appreciate you all coming through with them follows and just hanging out and saying hey. Follows, the likes, the shares, the gifts, everything. Thank you, guys. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Really struggling on this guy. Holy crud. Alright, maybe we just need a bigger pry bar. I'm not even sure that there's anything. It's not really worth the effort right now, guys. We're gonna move on and throw this over here. And we're gonna clean this up a little bit. What do we got going on here? Too much plastic, that's what we got going on. A little bit more plastic. We'll scoop some of these screws up, toss them into the screw bucket. Almost got that 2-gallon bucket full of screws. Sometimes I give up. Sometimes I do. Don't let me fool you. Sometimes I'll cut my losses. Let's go on to what do we got here? We got a couple of old keyboards here. Not much going on in these. Personally, I take them only just because I get them and I take the good with the bad. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully everybody else is as well. But as you can see, tons of screws. There is a silver wafer paper in here, but it takes thousands upon thousands of them to get any kind of trace. And I don't even know if it's worth running the solutions to get them out. If we want to, let's just see what's, just for live stream purposes, we'll open it up and take a look. Lightning Bolt, thank you for the follow. And Cannabis Skit, thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hey, here we go. What do we got going on here? No gold plating on those fingers, but we got 2 nice little black blobs. Kind of happy that I opened it up. We got a little bit of wire there too, if you want to take that. I got a big magnet that I run across my floor. I'll sweep it all into a pile, and then I'll run my magnet across that. Here's that silver wafer I was telling you about, right in here. It takes a lot of these guys to get any kind of trace. The black blobs underneath here, there should be gold plating, gold wires underneath these blobs right here. You'd heat them up with a torch in a ventilated area outside, preferably. Do not breathe that stuff in. Get them nice and white, hot, burn them off, and then you scrape them off. Anywho, there is a keyboard. You're left with the plastic for your recycling. And you got your silver wafers here. Like I said, it takes so many of these. But still, I mean, you could get a little tote or something, and you could save a bunch of them up, you know, if you got the room for it. All right, let's get these batteries out of the way. Yeah, and then you got your cord too, but that one did not have a cord, but this one definitely does have a cord. We'll get to that here in just a second. Let me get some of this stuff out of my way. Here we are. What do we have here? We need our clippers here. Give that guy a snip. And then I don't know. I don't think that these pins in here are gold plated. But correct me if I am wrong. But we do have a little bit of insulated copper wire here. I do have to clip the ends off because my yard requires me to, or I'll get docked, but I'll throw that into my wire bin. Alright, back to having more screws here to take out. Go ahead and see if anything different's going on in this one. What's up, homie? How's it going, man? How you doing? Probably missed a screw or two somewhere. Thank you for that heart, me. Appreciate you. Thank you for the share, Loretta. I appreciate that one. Nothing going on here. We'll toss that into our recycling. Thank you for them shares. I appreciate you guys. Alright, once again, a little bit more garbage in this thing. But we got our silver lined wafers from the keyboards here. Like I've been telling you, it takes a lot of them to collect anything, but they don't take up much room. So if you got the room, make a tote of them, start saving them up. It's up to you. It's your call. Do a little more research on that. Thank you for the Diney hot dogs. I appreciate you. Thank you, Loretta, for that follow, too. Alright, so here we got a little board here. We got some LEDs. They should have a gold bond wire in each one of these, so we will keep these off to the side. Chuck, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, man. Helping me get a little bit more monetized, getting closer to that 10K. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. And that goes for anyone else. If you guys if you love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, gold recovery videos of the sorts, go ahead, hit that follow button. You'll be helping me out get a little bit closer to that 10K and getting monetized. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for your time, your shares, your likes, your follows, and just hanging out with me, because that time you're never going to get back. That's irreplaceable, but thank you very much for spending it with me. Thank you for that follow, Stefan. Thank you for that follow. KevDog173. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the You're Awesomes. I appreciate that, Thomas. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys so much. You don't understand. You guys are awesome. A little bit more plastic here. Howard Alexander 185. Thank you for the follow. 40 You're Awesomes. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, what else do we got over here? Let's take a look at this thing. This thing's kind of interesting. I've never done one of these, so I do not know what to expect out of them. Some kind of, what is it? Quadriline 4-channel sound by Motorola. So it's a big old Motorola something or other. Let's dive on into it because it's got some kind of red board going on in here. Looks pretty interesting, guys. Let's move some of this stuff out of our way. Wire snippers can go back up there for now. Alright, let's see what this thing holds for us. First off, we got flatheads here. I don't like that idea. I always mess up on these, but let's go ahead and take a look. Meat Puff, thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. Alright, so far so good. I don't know, I have a feeling that we might get a couple of nice boards out of this thing. Who knows what to expect here. But let's go ahead and see if we can just get them out like this. There we go. Sorry guys, bear with me here. We're almost in this thing, I think. Alright, there we go. There's one of those. Oh, shoot. And there goes the soda. Oh man, that's a cool board. Alright, that's pretty sweet. All orange. I thought it was red. Let's go. Alright, we're in. We got a little bit of wood for the construction bin at my local yard. Jeremy Bishop 16, thank you for that follow. What's up, Chevy King, Vice Grip, Channel Locks? Alright. What else do we all got in here? I think this thing will come right out now. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Some kind of Motorola sound system thingy about. Why am I having a brain fart on it? I'm having a big brain fart. It's a 4-channel sound, like equalizer. There we go, an equalizer. You got your stereo, all your other stuff here. Chevy King, thank you for the follow. Ed Farrington, I appreciate your follow as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate those follows. You're helping me get a little bit more monetized, guys. Alright, so this looks like a pain in the butt. First off, I'm going to clip these wires, get these guys out of here. Alright. I'm so happy I picked to do this thing. Oh my goodness. This is great. This is cute. Alright. Alright. Okay, I'm so glad I decided to do this one. Little bit of wire there. I'm just scrapping out a sound equalizer, 4-channel sound thingy-mabobber from back in the day. It's a pain in the butt. I'm real glad that I decided to do this. Yeah, it's alright. It needs to get done anyways, otherwise it'd just be sitting over there in the corner of my garage. How far back? I don't know. I didn't look that far into it, but it's old. It was all wooden and stuff. Definitely still not good because it was left outside from the junk company I got it from in their pile of stuff. How you doing, KO? Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, it was just left outside in the elements for quite some time. The box was even starting to rot a little bit. What's up, Cole? How's it going? Alright, another handful of wire. Like I said, good times with this guy here. Taking this thing apart. What's up, Zach? How's it going? For here, wireless. Yeah. Getting most of this wire out of our way now. It's starting to look a little bit better in here. So I don't even know where to really start with this thing. Like I said, I've never done one of these guys before. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's get that flat. Ay. Go. So far, so good. I guess. Come on. Alright, there we go. Magnetic. Toss that into the sheet iron bin. We have some extruded aluminum right here. Very nice. We got to get this piece off of here to make it clean. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and do that right now. If I can, without... There we go. Hold on one second, guys. Might as well say it now. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, gold recovery, videos and live streams of those kind of sorts, stuff you're seeing right now, go ahead, hit that follow button. You'll be helping me get to 10K. I appreciate you guys in advance. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your follows, your comments, and just hanging out with me, guys. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate everything. Robert, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I'm terrible with names. I'm going to just call you Ario. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. We got some extruded aluminum right in here, guys. Set that off to the side. Now we really just got to get these two pieces away from each other, and then we'll come back to this. Thank you guys for that support. I appreciate you all. All right. This feels like we got some more aluminum here. Let's get these buttons off of here, though. All right, buttons are off. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, guys. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, Jules. Bumping into that camera. Trying to get this aluminum off of here real quick. It's giving me some trouble. Hey Tom, how's it going? All right, we got a little bit of plastic and garbage here. And we got a little bit of dirty aluminum with some plastic left on it yet. Hold on, guys. There we go. Get that plastic out of here. A little bit of dirty aluminum. And now we continue with this. Just really would like to know. Okay, probably continue on with this. There's something else here that potentially might make this a little bit easier. Maybe I don't have anything to help out. Great. All right. All right, here we go. Ray, thank you for the hatchet. Yes, I'm trying to refrain from the hatchet at the moment. Ray, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Got anything a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller? Maybe this might work. All right, yeah, this might work. All right, this might work a little bit better. Or not. How's it going? That's right, recycling. Hopefully you're having a good one tonight. Yeah, just trying to get this thing apart without slipping off of here and getting myself with the impact. There we go. We got a little bit of wire and stuff to clean up there. Ay. Gone. Oh, here it is. There we go. But for real, how do we go about... Are you serious? This one actually might be a have to do later because they got some crazy stuff going on here with these transistors attached onto here with these little itty bitty nuts on here that have the glue on them or something. We're coming back to this, guys. I don't like this one. That one's making me mad. Alright, so we got all this insulated copper wire. We're going to clean up and clip up because my yard requires me to take off my ends and make it nice and clean just like this for them to accept it as insulated copper wire without being docked a tremendous amount. That's a little bit better than a cell phone. We got a little bit more action tonight. Appreciate all those likes. We're getting up to 8,000 likes there, guys. I appreciate you. Keep tapping that screen. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, gold recovery, live streams, and videos of those sorts, go ahead and hit that follow button. You'll be helping me to 10K and getting a little bit more monetized. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. I get all my wire from any electronics that I get. I know it's really hard to break that stuff, Thomas. Where do I get all my wire? I get all my wire in all the electronics I pick up. My electronics I get off of Facebook ads I place and for free pickup of electronics. Unwanted, broken, or stuff like that. How much do I get for Cat 5? I get 34 cents a pound for... Cat 5? Data wire. Sorry, I was thinking coax. Cat 5, I get $1.14 a pound with the ends cut off. Plus, I like to save the ends because they have those little gold pins on them as well. I love doing random street scrapping. If I see something, I usually try to, if I have to run an errand or something for my wife, I'll take my van in case I find some scrap. I try to do that occasionally if I know that it's like been a dump day. Coax, at my yard, my coax, you have to take a real strong magnet like the ones you find out of hard drives or the ones you find off of a magnetron. The non-magnetic stuff, you'll get paid for. The stuff that is magnetic and has a pull to it, that's they don't want that stuff. I just found that out not long ago too, so that really made me think about all the coax I've been throwing into the sheet iron that I might have got 34 cents a pound for. But yeah, my Cat 5 and stuff, I get $1.14 for mixed insulated copper wire. Appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. What's everybody up to? Let me fix my wires here and we'll go on to the next thing. We got a stereo over here. It should have a couple of power boards, some wire, and a transformer in it as well. A nice little steel casing too. Rolling up to that 10K mark likes. I appreciate you guys. All right. Let's grab that stereo. Here we go. What do we got here? We got an Iowa stereo. This is probably going to be something I'll get. $165. Not bad at all. Very nice. My yard has not moved its prices from $1.14 for a long time. I don't think it does, only because there's a big water stain up here and it's getting kind of rusty. The cord is also clipped on it. Alright, let's get this bit out of my face right now and we'll move on. Let's see what we got going on in here. I am getting really excited for the depopulating videos and circuit board videos and live streams of the components and whatnot that we will be doing. It'll be fun. Oh, I love TVs and computers and cell phones. I got a bunch of those. Well, not so much cell phones, but I like computers. I do like desktop computers and televisions. All right, we got these out. Here we go. A few more screws along the bottom and the sides. All right, let's do this one. If fiber is worth anything, I would say if you got any questions about specific things in your yards, I'd ask your yard about it, see what they have to say. I'd hate to tell you the wrong info about your yard, but if anything, if I didn't have much of it and I wasn't sure, I'd throw it into my mixed insulated wire and try to get away with that. What else? Snagging this guy up. Here we go. A little bit of sheet iron to throw into tomorrow's load. Be on the lookout for the video of that. I will be taking in a load of sheet iron. My van is pretty full. Do I ever get any bigger? Oh, I did get some. Yeah, I had some real chunky stuff that I ended up getting back in the day. Really nice. Transformer is a copper. We will take a look. We'll definitely get it out here and we'll take a peek at it and see what we got. A little bit of garbage here. There we go. A little more garbage as well. Yamaha is some kind of like Iowa, AIWA. I don't know if I've heard of that brand. Maybe somebody else has. A little more plastic here. Yes, Iowa. I don't know if I just don't know. Sorry guys. All right, this guy's falling out here. We missed the screw over here though. That seems pretty crucial. Here we go. Transformer part is out. This guy. All right. Got another circuit board here to get out of there. Oh, we got some cassette tapes in here. What do we got? Amy Grant, Home for Christmas. And we have Take 6. Take 6. He is Christmas. Silent Night. Oh, He is Christmas. And such other classic hits as Away in a Manger. There we go, guys. We got a couple of Christmas cassettes. $140 a ton, yeah, that's what my yard has been sitting at for the sheet iron. Yes. All right, here we go. We got more boards down here. Yeah, a little bit of plastic garbage for my recycling. No screws there to pop out. So we'll have to grab the, well, this might help. That ain't helping. What we got here? Christmas will be here before we know it, that's for sure. We got a nice IC chip here. We got a diode over here we'll want to grab for our little gold recovery bin. Really not else much on here. We got a couple flat packs on the back side here, these little black squares. We'll definitely grab those, but yes, we do have a low-grade board. And up in here, let's grab this out, because this, the laser diode may have, should have some gold, little traces of gold in it. I need to get a smaller bit here. Pull this guy out. Maybe there's not. I'm sure somewhere inside of this guy, there will be a little bit of gold inside of here. That'll be on a further teardown though. We'll toss that into our small electronics teardown bin, or pile I should say. I'm not gonna go too much farther into this. This is all plastic garbage. All right, let's just get rid of some of these smaller ones here. We got some, oh, we gotta change that. If you guys love scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, live streams like this one, seeing what's inside of stuff, keeping it out of the landfill, go ahead, hit that follow button. You'll be helping me get to 10K and get a little bit more monetized, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts, the follows, the shares, the likes, and just hanging out, guys. I appreciate you all. Have a good one, Tom. Here we go. Here's a little bit better board. We got all kinds of LEDs here with a single gold bond wire in them. We got some more LEDs on the edge of the board scattered across here. We do have some silver switches here as well. They all add up underneath this screen. Let's see. No, there's no blobs underneath here, but still pretty decent board. All right, this guy, there's really nada going on this board. Besides, a couple little copper spools right here. The tactile switches, yep. Yes, I do. The Big Bamboozled, you are correct on that one. Which that's what I will be ordering a little bit later on. I should just do that tonight. Yep, I like these little spools. They're just easy copper to get. Not much at all, but they're fun to do. And we're back to having more of the ink on my hands again. Anyways, let's, this I'll just be able to toss into my sheet iron bin. All right, let's continue on here. Let's move some of this plastic out of our way. A little bit of ribbon wire as well. Sometimes they do have gold plating on the ends, so definitely check those out. Thank you for the Go Populars. I appreciate that, Dave. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the old ink is back. I still got some on my hands from last time, and now it's all over here. That's all right. Oh, I just used a really strong, like even a hard drive magnet, or I used a magnet out of a magnetron. Just if you're going to take apart a magnetron, be very careful with the end caps, depending on what year they're from. They may have beryllium on them, so just be very careful. In fact, we have one right over here. So these come out of a microwave, everybody. These are the magnetrons. They do have very nice magnets in them. They have some aluminum fins. That copper, there is a copper sphere inside as well. In here, you'll have a couple more copper coils. But be careful, there's a purple, white, or a beige cap that could possibly be beryllium oxide. If that gets crushed in its normal form, it is fine. If it gets scratched, crushed, breathed in, it is not good. to breathe it in. But now I do believe that's right recycling. I think they stopped in the early 2000s, to be honest with you. I think it was in the year 2000 that they stopped using the beryllium. So I think you're safe after that, 2000 or newer microwaves. But I still like to be careful because I do believe now it's like an aluminum oxide or something to this similar nature. I could be wrong, but it's still probably not good to scratch and break up and breathe in. Just use caution when you're taking apart a magnetron, everybody. I did stop taking them apart. I have a lot of these magnets, which I'm losing them and they're breaking more often, but any strong magnet will do. To get back to the question, any strong magnet will do. Let me see. I think I have a piece of coax in here right now. I can show you what you're looking for. So right here, oh, we got the puzzle piece. I actually have a recycling place that I take my LCD TVs, my tube TVs and stuff after I'm done with them. I have a free recycling place I can drop them off at. You got your coax here. If it's just kind of hanging out, sitting there, I don't know if you'll even see this on camera. It just slightly grabs it, just barely grabs it. Let's see if we can get it to see here. It's just kind of, it's hard to do. Let me just let it hang here. There you go. Just very, very barely like gets it. Oh, okay. I mean, I'd have no problem doing something like that. That's right. I'll definitely talk to you about that one in the DMs. We'll talk about that there. The user 916-388-3766851. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting me closer to that 10K mark. Getting a little more monetized. I appreciate you. Sounds good. Scooch, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. David Johnson, again, hitting that follow button. Keep it on going, guys. We got 230 people in here. Let's let that follow train keep going. You're helping me get monetized. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. Thank you very much. What else we got going on here? Let me get some of this. We got a little bit potentially. Yep, we got some gold wire right here. I don't know where it actually came from, but I think it was from a cell phone that I took apart last night. Something Wong, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and pull out some more of these screws here. Got a couple more right here. Alright, got those ones. Alright. Yep, I taped it. I'm kind of a paranoid person when it comes to beryllium and even tube TVs. Discharging those, I get worried about that. Magnetic, we'll throw that into our shred iron pile. My calculations are correct. It's like 6 cents a pound right now. Trying to go ahead and get this transformer out of here. Okay, I see it's right there and right down in there. There we go. Ah, whew. Solder got me. Should be wearing gloves. These power boards are especially pokey, that's for sure. All right, here we go, guys. Got our transformer out with a little mini transformer right next to it. That's pretty nice, guys. Big transformer, little transformer. We probably got some silver plated contacts in this relay box. We got some of these guys. We'll definitely be keeping those. I forget the name of the 4-leg packs here. That is my mistake. All right, these guys, let's talk about these real quick. We got your aluminum capacitors on your boards. Some of them are way bigger than this. You might think these are like, oh, these are big. No, there's some that are way bigger than this. Your yard may take them as dirty aluminum. Go ahead and ask them before you start ripping them off the boards and saving up a whole bunch just to be let down. So definitely double check with your yard to see what kind of price they'll give you on your capacitors. Back to the transformer, definitely going to be a copper transformer. These windings go all the way through. It'll be very nice. We got a little bit of number 2 copper ribbon around this too. We'll cut that shell, we'll hit the weld, pull it apart, and yeah, we'll go from there, guys. I do have that copper splitting transformer machine. I do have to make a video on yet, actually. I don't think I made a video on it. Oh, wow, breakage is 14. Mine's 140 a ton right now. For sheet iron, anywho. Alright, let's continue on here. We have a nice piece of sheet iron right here. Oh, aluminum? Our dirty aluminum by me is 5 cents. Get that. Isn't that crazy? 5 cents. Absolutely insane. Let's take these screws out. I don't know if they're holding anything up, but we'll pull them out anywho. 13,000, almost 14,000 likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hitting that screen 14,000 times. That's a lot of taps, guys. I appreciate you. Breakage, I call it dirty aluminum. Yeah. They have aluminum breakage on ours too. That's what it is too. I just have my names for it, I guess. Looks like we got a couple more screws right here. Let's move some of this wire out of our way. And I'll just use the clippers. There we go. Struggling here a little bit. Bear with me, guys. We'll get this out and see what kind of heat sink we got going on. We got an aluminum heat sink, I know that much. Regular aluminum. Alright. Got some of that out of the way. Let's just go ahead and pop the screws. Go along on the other side here as well. Alright. Definitely nice and connected onto this board with all these transistors. Woo! Alright, there we are, guys. Nice aluminum heat sink. they all add up. They weigh a decent amount, but this will just go into your clean aluminum after you get this. You don't even really have to clean off the stuff, you know, just throw it in your bin. Should be good. Let's finish getting the rest of this stuff off of here. However, that is stuck on here. Oh, there we go. Got a fan in there yet. Another piece of aluminum on this board. We're going to save this for depopulating it later on. All these transistors, they may have some gold plating up underneath the black here. We'll definitely keep those, but they are copper as well. So worst comes to worst, you got some copper. We got some copper spools across the board. We got some of your basic capacitors along here. Really not much. A couple more copper coils on the back end as well. This side, couple little IC chips and a couple of flat packs. Toss that into our boards pile. Couple of more boards I don't think we really went over. We got the transformer and a couple of IC chips in here as well. MOSFETs, there we go. MOSFETs, but some of them, I do believe they pretty much go in the same category as your transistors and your MOSFETs. And there was another name for them, but they're all pretty much similar in the gold recovery business. Those are the ones that elude my mind every time I hop onto the live stream. Anywho, let's get this fan out of here. The rest of this can go into our sheet iron bin. All right, guys. Here we go. A little bit of wire. Let's get some of these screws out of our way. Appreciate y'all hanging out. A lot of people came through tonight. Heck yeah. Alrighty, I'm going to show you guys how I clean up my fans. Go ahead, get your side cutters, clip them as close as you can to the center of that motor. It'll fall out of this housing. That goes into your rigid plastic recycling if your dump does that. Go ahead next, clip all these fins off as close as you can. Clean them up nice if you need to. Get a couple extra snips on them. Now, your yard, you're going to want to ask them before you just start saving them all up. Ask your yard if they'll take electric motor pricing on these. In case anybody's wondering what the copper looks like inside of one of these, it is not much at all. Just a few little copper coils inside of your motor. But definitely ask your yard, see if they'll take them as copper motors or not. Get some of this out of our way here. Alright. Keith B, I appreciate your follow. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Let's do a couple of easier things here to end our night. I am going to have to go in here shortly. Don't want to, but I do have work tomorrow. It's like almost nothing happening inside this little charger here. Clean up on aisle 4, right? Yeah. All right. There we go. Let's unscrew these plastic bits here. There really is nothing going on this board too much. We'll just toss it into our board bin. So a little bit of wire, a little bit of board, but worth it? Not necessarily. I don't even know. It was some kind of caloric battery charging base for something. I think it might have been like a robotic vacuum. It backs up onto it. I have no idea. I'm not sure, but really not too worth it, not too impressive. Now let's take this guy apart. There might be a nice little small board in here. It's one of them SD card readers. Let's get this other bit out. Appreciate them follows and everything, guys. Thank you very much. I know you guys that are in here constantly, I'm sure you get tired of hearing it, but I'm gonna say it again. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, gold recovery videos, and live streams of the sort, go ahead, hit that follow button because you'll be helping me get to 10K, and I truly appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, the board's coming out. Here we go. Thank you for that, Rose. I appreciate that. Gifts are not expected, but very appreciated. Oh yeah, I got my rat's new home coming tomorrow. I do have another channel for my rats in case anybody is interested in that. But yeah, I got them a whole big like 54-inch on wheels 4-level cage to run around in, and a whole bunch of cool like little climbing things, and a new dig box and all kinds of cool stuff. Shane Carl, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining the team. We've almost got this thing out of here. Almost. I don't know what it's snagged on, but we'll get her. We'll get her. We're really struggling here, guys. I see what we're stuck on. I don't even think that helped. We got most of it out. Woo! Thank you for watching me struggle, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. We got that flat pack here. We got some gold-plated pins we're definitely going to take off of here in the depopulation stage. Tons of more nice bright yellow gold pins. Very, very nice there. I do believe we will have some more up inside each one of these slots as well. Very nice gold pin board. They all add up, guys. Yeah, there's nothing left on this board anywho. Just a little bit of green. A little bit of sheet iron left there as well. Alright guys, I think I'm going to hop off. I appreciate each and every one of you that were hanging out. Now, for the 183 people that are in here, if you love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, gold recovery, videos, and live streams of the sorts, hit the follow button right now so you don't miss the next one. I'll be on. I've been going on a lot more often, a few times a week. You have a good one, Jules. You have a really good one. That's right, recycling. Everybody take care. Everybody else that's still hanging out. We hit that 14,600 likes. We got a bunch of new followers. Thank you guys for joining the team. And we'll definitely catch you in the next one, guys.